Hello, everybody. We're back.
Hey, we're back.
Not dead yet.
Did you check audios? Make sure I can be heard.
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right.
So there you go.
See, anyway, we're back with the Outer Worlds. We're finally going to actually explore the second planet. Last time it was a lot of we got to the refugee camp on where are we? Dorado?
The planet?
Yeah, I think the planet is Dorado.
Something like that.
We're at Golden, yeah, because I'm pretty sure we're at Golden Ridge on Dorado. So we went to the refugee camp. There's a lot of going around talking to people. Obviously the situation in the camp isn't great. It's not really being taken care of well. We really found out that like what's the name of that order? The order of the fucking
Order of the number, whatever.
Yeah. The order that follows like the divine equation or some shit. They really don't know how to take care of people outside of math. Like there was literally a cleric who thought that she was helping by just standing in the middle of the refugee camp preaching math while people are starving and sick. Yeah. We helped a dispute between the order and the head of this little coalition that wanted to leave the refugee camp and go and make homes in the exclusion zone, which they were being told no because they have a seer. And the seer gave a very vague, very, very vague prophecy that there was going to be some huge disaster. Speaking of the seer, we're going to start off by reading, as part of one of the side quests, the data pad that we were given about her prediction. Or their prediction.
Yeah, let's start off with that.
Yeah. All right, Seer's prediction. Though you may be a stranger to these lands, you shall help us by locating medical specialists essential to the health and well-being of Matriarch's Mercy. That's the name of the refugee camp. Be they formally trained or unconventional in approach, rest assured that they will be welcomed with open arms. A taxidermist, a savant with needle and thread, can be found within the bounds of Matriarch's Mercy. An automechanical that has fallen prey to scrappers is located to the west in the Guardian Estates. A plumber, a specialist in the most depraved and yet essential biological functions, is currently in the trenches of combat. We thank you for your forthcoming assistance, Seer Wiley. So yeah, we have to go, part of one of the side quests, we have to go find people to essentially help the doctor, because one doctor is like way stretched thin.
Yes.
The other main quest that we have to do is we have to get into a Zeranium manufactory and deliver a message, and also check out like essentially the origins of an attack that was supposedly launched from the manufactory. We're also trying to locate a trader, someone that worked with DeVries. And that's about it. We also have some bounties that we might try and collect on.
Gonna have to figure out these two at some point.
Well, it just says that they were mentioned.
Yeah, but I feel like if they were completed, they'd be incompleted.
Well, the first one is on Dorado, so that's like here.
The other one is that robot thing, and I guess we just haven't found all those drones.
I have no idea. I'm not too worried about it because it kind of just seems like, I guess, like rumors or whatever, like in some games where it's like, oh, you found all the rumors, but all the rumors do is just give you like extra information.
Oh yeah, we need 15 out of 11 for that.
And you also gotta remember that some of those aren't gonna be, we would have to go back to the original planet. That's at the free market.
Recruit. Okay, what do we want to do?
Yes, yeah, so now the doctors inside Borders says that you recruit. I say we start with going to the Zeranium manufactory.
Which one?
The story thing, and just kind of like, you know, explore some shit on the way, because we're gonna find more side quests. We're gonna find more people.
Okay. Manufactory.
That's the second one to that we have to investigate. So yeah, basically there was some kind of attack launched from this Zeranium manufactory, and we have to go and investigate and find out, you know, like what the hell happened. Which might be the thing that exploded when we first got here.
Possibly.
Yeah. Just a little recap. We, like, when we got here, we landed at like a train, like an old like train station, tram station, whatever the hell you want to call it. And after when we started to head outside, there was a very large explosion. Which looked like a uranium explosion.
Oh.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Arachnids! Yeah, we're on a brand new planet with brand new enemies and creatures. This one has the spider things. God, they're fast.
Please seek treatment soon. Protocols not yet.
Your health.
Yeah.
Over here. 3 hole in the head.
Still more.
There's no one over there. I feel those things kind of suck.
Damn.
Interlopers intent on stealing the very bread off your plate. No,
Oh yeah, I forgot reloading
could be farther from the
weekends.
truth. Listen to your
Yeah, you have. That's right. You have a whole perk now, or thing where like
meaning.
you need to not let your gun go to empty.
Yes.
I think it's like you do like additional damage or something as long as you don't let your gun go to empty.
We say you're just part of the herd. At Entity's Choice, we respect the individual. We're providers, liberators, spreading free
Okay,
trade and
well, they're
self-betterment
dead.
throughout the
Are you
galaxy.
maybe turn off the radio?
As the head of our corporation,
You
So you
wanted
better
it
hear shit.
on.
here to tell you
Well, that was when they were playing music. Now it just sounds like they're just playing like I don't know, ads, like podcasts and shit.
Ever left to chance? The answer.
You can like click it again and turn it off.
I know. I was seeing what music was on.
You good?
The song.
Yeah, you turned into the Protectorate wireless.
I just heard music. Can I break this? No.
Oh yeah, we're also going to try. We equipped a light melee weapon, so you can actually do like the one-shot takedowns.
I
if we decide- if you
cannot
decide
go
to
this
use
way. What is that?
What is what?
The building over here. I don't know if I went to this one. Oh, there's a cat. Hello.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings. In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
What was the attack? What I do is my own business. Never mind. The first one was the attack.
I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end.
Go figure.
They had a temporary ceasefire with Auntie's Choice.
Yes,
Ceasefire.
this was an active war zone until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview. I'd surmise that when Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken. They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's Mercy.
All right. Why is that? What else is going on around here?
The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack.
Alright, when you say zealots, do you mean the cultists who worship the rifts? What were you saying about scavengers? I have to ask about the creatures. Yeah, the first one.
Yep, mad to the last one. People will turn to anything to ease their discomfort during times of
hail the
crisis, I
rift.
suppose.
What were you saying about scavengers?
Is the stream doing all right?
From my end, yes.
Okay, just want to make sure
Why?
because it's not the most stable.
Let me check the YouTube one real quick.
They're both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely
both seem to work fine.
unbalanced and
Okay.
prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes. There are several camps of them northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance.
Oh yeah, we ran into some of those guys. The guy that was like pretending that his family was like sick and hurt, and then there was like an ambush. So yeah, ask about the creatures.
The creatures are of the genus Verachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human, and exceedingly willing to do so.
Yeah, I ran into that.
All our efforts add to the equation.
I don't see anything else coming. Was
Your
it just
helmet's
the one?
dumb.
Were such a burden. The weight is better felt by one assigned to oversee. Thinking never made anybody
Stealing things.
Me? No, never.
nothing. Offers such
It was left open.
Since that day, I thought I'd been the infidelity are no longer strangers.
I don't think this is the way through either.
That was once inside me.
Now it looks like the road. It looks like you should be able to follow the road.
I knew that I could be oh so much better again with the quick mental regression. Quick mental regression. Quick mental regression.
I hear things, but I don't see
You?
things.
in line with the paradigm. This is Protectorate.
I hear Val. Val seems to, I swear Val seems like she's making a lot more noise than she used to.
Ooh, what's the...
It's also hard to tell with the radio on. I don't know, some kind of outpost.
Various research purposes.
Hey, guy.
Architect, I hope this does not turn back into an active war. This is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
I'm gonna get a mission to sabotage this place at some point, aren't I?
Protectorate communiques.
Oh, probably. I feel like we're definitely going to be like given like a choice, like with the Order and their kind of bullshit. The only like, look, I get we don't really have anything super against them just yet, except for like the way they were treating the refugees, or at least going about treating the refugees just seemed really ridiculous and like, what the fuck are you doing?
They don't seem bad, but they seem... What's the word?
Incompetent?
Yes. Oblivious? Incompetent? A mixture of something in there.
Taking my final breath in the name of it. My sacrifice, patriarch's vision. Embracing mortality, is my morality. Serve the paradigm's plan without cause. It's an honor and a gift when I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause.
Oh, pretty purple trees.
Mm-hmm. This place doesn't seem as big as the other one.
No, I'm getting like underground vibes though.
Uranium Manufactory 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
It's an honor and gift, what I'd wish for all who live. It's a privilege to die for the cause. Finally, I fulfilled my purpose in life, a glorious death. Blown up by a mine. A fine way to go among many ways to die.
All right, so we're at the uranium manufacturing.
We got entry.
Yeah, we have a thing giving us permission to be there.
Hello? Someone
Hello?
there?
We are, in fact, someone who is here.
Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zeranium Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
Let's see, I have a writ of investigatory inquiry from Abbott Newell. Open up. Your facility launched an attack on Auntie's Choice. Let me in before they reciprocate. I'm here on Earth Directorate Business. Let me speak to whoever's in charge. I'm pursuing the party responsible for the attack. The one that originated here. Wait, this isn't the uranium manufacturing. Let's do the first one. Let's kind of seem like we're on the side of the order instead of coming at him from a point that might be, you know, like we're on Auntie's Choice side.
Yeah.
Wait, you have a writ from the Abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir.
Let me in.
Dr. Métaguier, am I to understand you have orders from the Abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
That's not my fault that you have no way of verifying without just letting me in. I mean, you also could have had someone meet me at the door. You're right fucking there.
Right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me. So, the Abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Interesting timing. May I see it then? The writ?
Let's see, show writ. Here you are, one writ issued directly from Abbot Newell. Seems like a waste of valuable time, but sure. I'm on a first-name basis with the presiding bishop and abbot, remember that. Or I'm prepared to fight and if necessary die to uncover the truth. What does the bottom one say when we hover over? Space Ranger and writ of command. That seems a bit much, though. Let's do the third one. Let's throw our weight around a little bit.
Okay. I don't know. This sounds like we're throwing our weight around. I'm just saying.
No, the other one seems like we're threatening, if honest. And Space Fumble's not one for sacrificing
parts
themselves.
Of the equation. It is functionally useless to imply greater influence. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the Abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
Okay.
Okay, what in the void is going on here? Do you know who's to blame for the attack? You find uranium here. What was that? What was used in the attack? The first one. What in the void is going on?
The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but
okay,
I
so
assure
sure, guys,
you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's Choice. One of our transport pods filled with uranium was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location.
Okay, so the transport pod came from the facility, but they're saying they're not the ones that diverted it and, like, crashed it into Auntie's Choice people. Transport transport pod, that's a weird thing to call a missile. If you didn't do it, who did? Are you rehearsing a presentation? Oh, the third one.
I suppose I am mentally readying an oral report, despite a tragic dearth of visual aids, as we have potentially identified the culprit. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
Oh, smooth.
I'm sorry. A perpetrator seized control of your operations. Okay. Sounds like the perpetrator has you cornered. Actually, this sort of thing happen all the time here. Seems like a net negative. People always underestimate us menials. The fourth one, yeah.
Your supposition, although grammatically dubious, is statistically correct. It is an error I will guard against making further. Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls.
Alva.
Though
That
steadfastly
sounds
maintaining her
familiar.
innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
I don't know.
I thought it might.
Yeah, you just went offline.
Yeah, apparently the internet is not great today. Is it back up?
Hold on. Yeah, it's back up. It's back up.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. Looks like this VOD might be in a couple of different parts. Let me check the YouTube one to see if the YouTube one is still going in one go. Because sometimes, I don't know why, but sometimes the YouTube one, like, actually keeps going in one go as opposed to splitting it up.
I don't know.
Started streaming 32 minutes ago. So the YouTube one is still going. So the VOD on the YouTube channel will still be
Twitch is broken
in good
up, though.
standing. It's the Twitch
Apparently.
one that's going to be a little iffy. But we're back, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. All right, so we're talking to this guy. The third one. I definitely have a lot of
Third one.
questions for both her and your
Both
proctor.
of them? Well, one can hardly argue against thoroughness. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, hopefully that doesn't happen again. And we'll be keeping an eye out.
Okay, so do we want to head down there now or do some of the side missions?
Transport pod.
I think we should head down there now because we have a whole nother fucking main mission that takes us like clear to the other side.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have like plenty of time to like hop around.
Or an attack. What I'd like to know is why our illustrious seer provided zero warning before. What are you doing up here? How did you get past the gate?
We were let in, bitch. Alright, Factor Metadeer cleared me. Earth Directorate, I'm here to find the party responsible for the attack. Abbott Newell sent me. I have a writ of investigatory inquiry. I keep getting tripped up on some of the words they use because they're not right.
Let me do something real fast.
Your bishop personally sent me to Golden Ridge to help the abbot quit with the attitude.
Give me a second.
It might have
Okay,
had-
we're
that might have
back.
happened. Oh, okay. All right, let's just go with number 3.
Number 3?
Abbott Newell sent me.
Okay. Yeah, I closed a few things. Hopefully that helps stabilizes things.
Hopefully that stabilizes the internet. Yeah, a bit.
So add the Abbott one?
Yeah, the Abbott one.
forgive me. All this business with the lockdown puts one on edge.
Okay, is this where the cargo pod used in the attack was launched? Can you tell me what happened? You've been posted here a while, right? How much do you know about the attack? Tell me about the launch process and make it snappy. Oh, the first one. We don't need to be rude to this guy.
Everything appeared routine at the time. We launch transport pods into space regularly. They get collected. The Zeranium we refine here is used for power. It wasn't until we heard the explosion that anyone knew anything out of the ordinary had happened. I ran a systems audit on the launch sequence afterwards. Just finished constructing a report on my findings, actually, if you'd like to hear it.
Yes, I would like to hear it. I want the complete report in excruciating detail.
Okay.
Anomalous event caused by unknown factors. Transport pod M7, containing a full hold of refined Zeranium, bound for orbital platform Z9, received a priority reroute command. Latitude and longitude coordinates corresponded to the Anti's Choice facility known as Outpost Opportunity. Altitude, however, matched 1,000 meters below sea level.
Okay. Who launched it?
A low-ranking scientician. Been here for years. Presumably, she's below in operations. Regrettably, that is all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
All right. So somehow the location where it was supposed to go got changed. And we're assuming it's from here?
Well, it's definitely from here. Who actually set the coordinates is up to question.
That's true. Well, I was thinking maybe it was like hacked from the outside. Maybe Anti's Choice was trying to steal the Zeranium and fucked up.
Yeah. So maybe it was hacked from the outside and it went horribly wrong.
Or it was done on purpose.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Oh, the automex here are so nice.
Good night.
No, right?
The things on the table, they were highlights.
Yeah, but they're probably. Yeah.
I mean, okay, they're all stealing.
I don't want the robots to see me do it and attack me.
Okay. But it's still good to check anyway.
Hello.
Elevator. All right. Hey, new loading screen. Dude's continuing to play the game without us.
Are you surprised?
No, it's fine. I might pick up Quarantine Zone for myself, actually.
Yeah.
When my bank decides to stop being an asshole.
I don't know. I looked at it and I thought it looked like a bunch of those other like asset flip games. Which it is, but I don't know how that says about the quality of the actual game. So
I mean, from what I see, like I like that the game. First thing, the biggest thing for. Oh wait.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast? I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something? I demand your unconditional surrender at Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Okay, so it seems I feel I'm getting the vibe we're gonna have to make a choice between these two. But anyway, I was saying that like detoxification. 2 days back. So the biggest thing that for Quarantine Zone has going for it is one, love that it's you're not on a fucking timer. Like that's really nice. But it also there's a lot more shit you can do.
yeah.
As opposed to like other Papers, Please types game where it's just the one thing over and over and over that just gets a bit more complicated. All right, let's talk.
I'm not here to speak with random factors.
Ah, yes,
Hello.
of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot. gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
Alright, you mean Initiate Alva? Well, nothing to worry about then. Just tell me what happened and I'll be out of your hair. Don't know if I've met a Proctor before. What's your role here? That would be after an attack was launched under your nose and you lost control here. The fourth one.
Oh, no, I wouldn't frame it quite like that, of course.
I would.
It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
That's a conspiracy theory. Alright. Duly noted. Now stand aside. I'll take it from here. That's quite an accusation. Can you back it up? What makes you think she's a sleeper agent? Thought the Order was supposed to see things like this coming. The third one.
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Okay, I don't like that you're trying to be like, our only option is violence. Seems pretty cut and dried. I'll track her down. Probably need to investigate a bit before murdering anyone. You were arguing with her earlier. What about? The third one. Yeah, what was the whole argument?
Fervent professements of innocence, mostly. You know, exactly what you'd expect a secret traitress to claim. Dramatic attestations that grew quite animated. I suppose spies must build up a flair for histrionics. What with all that, hiding their identities and all. Then bursting forth like a pent-up arachnid. At any rate, I have work to do, and you have a saboteur to eliminate, yes?
Okay, now I'm finding you, like, suspicious. Hey, wait, I'm not done asking questions. Seems pretty cut and dry. I'll track her down. Probably need to investigate a bit before murdering anyone. The third one.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt.
Oh, limited?
Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office.
I don't like how you're
Let me know once she's no longer
Yeah, no, I'm starting to think that you're the fucking turncoat.
Well, let's
look around. Investigate. That's what you want to point out. It seems like, I feel like she's not really talking the same way that we've heard other members of the Orders speak.
No, she's much more elegant in talking.
It's a bit more also militaristic.
You have a very non-scholarly look about you.
Thank you. Ooh, what's this? Oh,
Such a nice automag.
Let's see. Ammo. Mag pick. I'll take those. I wish it told me how many I have.
Does it not?
Don't.
No, I guess down there at the bottom it just shows you what ammo you have.
Ammos, but not the
I mean, yeah, I guess like you could go and like.
Yeah, I guess I could just go to sell and see what I have. Okay. I don't have any of these. What are these? Plasma. Yeah, they're expensive. Frost.
I think we just recently got frost grenades.
All these. No, nothing. You didn't talk. Robot. This is sealed.
Steel hatch.
You got anything to say?
Can't talk. Calculating an inverse complex sine function in my head.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Oh,
just
there's the
your
opposite of the proctor.
Stop deviating from the baseline.
This is Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless.
Oh, your computer's.
Dear neighbors, gather round the wireless for this multi-part chat with a man possessing a commanding yet comforting vocal timbre. Emery
There's
Thoreau,
nothing in your
more
office I can
simply
tap
known
or break.
as the console. Greetings, console. Now you are more
You're
than
safe
just
for
our
now.
beloved sovereign's dear friend.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
You couldn't just go with the usual. I've got your number.
When it attacked,
You had to say
how
numeral.
much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
No lectures, please.
Do your own research.
God.
Don't
Oh
bother
yeah, so all these
conversating
people
unless
decide they're
you're
not going
prepared
to
to
help
cite
us because of the proctor.
Among us, forever vigilant for despoilers of our perfect life. I have bestowed them with the authority to serve and protect all faithful subjects.
Two exemplars.
Okay, I'm trying to.
Nothing to fear.
Yeah.
Thus, my sentinels free me to fulfill my
That's
own.
what I was thinking. Just, I'm gonna say, just turn it off.
Fine, it's all.
Exemplars. Dead as by happy to chat for 0.07 seconds.
I have
Time's
many
up.
solutions,
Bye.
but none for your problems, by the look of you.
God, what is with these
Of course, she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury. Alva's been here for how many years?
Investigator.
I never noticed.
Factor said head
Just
on in.
no
No reason
reason
to
to
reason with you.
somehow.
We don't wrap this up soon.
Glad those
We'll have
not skilled in
consumers
math
to our
can
brain
fulfill
cases.
some other function. I only question
Show your
them
work,
being in
or
roles.
shove
Can we talk to her first, or keep looking around?
I mean, maybe just like look around, just make sure that like we've like gotten as much information as we can. You know, the game likes to hide info.
May circumstances proceed toward intent. Always account for standard deviation.
I have too much on my mind for idle numerical chit-chat.
That's also sealed.
Okay.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
Meaningless interaction.
Nothing on that
May
side.
all your endeavors add to the equation.
Try the other side.
May the plan guide you.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Lock. Any way in? This doesn't seem right.
The plan is always in motion, so move along.
Okay. What up over here?
Please keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
Oh. That don't.
No, it just seems like rocks.
Oh, everything is fucking locked off.
All right, well then let's go talk to her. Probably save before we do, because I feel like a choice is coming up.
Circumstances proceed toward intended
May all
results.
your
Ooh, body.
Ooh, bodies of dead Order troopers, or troops. The 2 Order initiates appear to have been shot. Yeah, these are observed. Based on your determination of the body's state and location, it appears an initiate was forced to fire on the other, who in turn shot him.
That's odd.
So they were forced to fire on themselves?
That seems weird.
Or, well, because it said an initiate, which means was Alva forced to shoot?
Oh, hello. A visitor.
Or he shot Alva and Alva shot
Who is
him?
it they're sending now?
Maybe.
Oh god, the glare on the glass.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some
She has the same
maverick
shot.
for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend. Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Oh, my. That Earth Directorate support
Yes,
deck is a
Miles, you look
design
fucking sad.
classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Okay.
I don't know, you seem a little too fucking chipper. Alright, your abbot sent me to find out who caused the explosion. Wait, how could you tell I'm from the Earth Directorate? Proctor Svoboda said I should kill you. Pardon back in a bit. The second one. How the fuck did you know?
I expect few in the Order know of you, but, well, I've kept to a role here that is purposely not very taxing. Others prefer calculations in their spare time. I have my stories. Between launches, I enjoyed serials, 2-bit dreadfuls, periodicals. I adore Zane and Buddy, even if they are considered contraband. And you decidedly share their upright bearing. For the longest time, I didn't realize your organization actually existed. But here you are, well-timed and, no doubt, eager to help.
Huh.
Okay. Eagerness and good timing are our calling cards. We'll have this mess sorted in no time. All I care about here is finding out who launched the attack. Proctor Svoboda said I should kill you. Why don't you tell me your side? I inspected the bodies of the guards you killed. That took considerable skill. That one?
This one?
Yeah.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. I didn't mean that to happen. They came at me, weapons drawn. My own training just took over. You see, years ago, I attended an introductory course at the Physical Education Center. I earned top marks.
Okay.
Okay. You have any way to prove your innocence? So you're saying Proctor Svoboda is falsely incriminating you? You seem pretty competent for someone stuck at the initiate level. Right, this is all immensely suspicious. Not sure I believe you. The third one.
I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
No. Enjoying speculative fiction is not yet deemed a crime by Earth Directorate law. Premeditated
yet.
murder and acts of terror are.
Say I'm inclined to believe you. What then? Do you have any way to prove your innocence? Okay, the second one. Do you have any way to prove your innocence?
Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Ooh, I don't know. Alright, I do that and you'll come out. Svoboda says you might blow this place up. You promise not to if I help you. Take a look, not promising anything though. The second one.
If
Don't
you
blow it up.
need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough? Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Okay, like, her tone is giving, like, little old lady that you would never suspect of doing anything, and that's making me immediately suspicious.
Oh, I like her better than the other one.
I mean, yeah, that's because she's way more personable, but the other one might just be doing their job, especially if he believes that this woman killed a couple of
Always
churches.
account for standard deviation.
I've seen too many fucking things where, like, there was like little sweet old lady, and the sweet old lady always turns out to be the one that did it, because it's like, you'd never expect the elderly, and it's like, fucking always suspect it. Always suspect it. Printed backup records. The launch records consist of a number of instructions that are time-stamped and uniquely numbered. Using the time of the launch initiate alveolus supplied, you are able to look up the recent launch. Entry shows that it was directed at Outpost Opportunity. You also detect a slight odor from the records, but it's unclear if that's just the type of paper or product of the printing process. Apply background ex-convict. What if that means that these are forged? Okay, look closer. The other ones lick the paper. The record clearly shows that Initiate Alpha launched the payload at Outpost Opportunity. It's undisputable that she fired the command, though the smell seems curious. I wish there was some other fucking way we could find out about that smell, because that's screaming like forgery. Alright, let's check out the messages. Right. From tenured archivist Leander, subject word of caution. From tenured archivist Leander to all manufacturing staff, word of caution. A friendly reminder, there remains a 19.8% chance of one coming face to cephalothorax with a arachnid of uncomfortable size and toothy disposition among the lower levels of the manufactory. Our colleagues in xenobiology know that screaming, flailing one's arms, and other expressions of abject terror only excite the creatures further. So please be advised to weep silently during any chance unfortunate encounters. Ever the best. I mean, sure. Okay, so basically lower levels are going to be full of arachnids. All right. From tenured archivist Lelander to Proctor Svoboda, ongoing lab use concern. An overseer of this facility, you are clearly allowed full access to all areas and equipment, but your presence in our laboratory remains a distraction at best, and at worst, a source of anxiety for members of our junior faculty. As you're no doubt keenly aware, even minor disturbances can translate into delays over time. I remain confident you will appreciate my candor and take this in the best possible light. So he was trying to be like your military, military presence is making people uneasy. Launch records. Records expunged. Please review backup physical records. This is shady as shit. I think she did it.
Well, here's the thing. She sent us here to get the information. The record of who launched the thing was expunged. While only a backup record of her saying that it was her that launched it and it smelled funny might indicate that I don't think it was her.
I think it was her because it says that she launched it, but it says that she launched it to the correct place. And that's what makes me that's what makes the fact that she opened her way here.
Oh yeah, she's in control
to get the
of the
information.
facility.
But all that's there is a paper backup because the digital records have been deleted. Seems weird.
Patrol's back.
Maybe we go talk to the proctor.
Don't see
Maybe
Auntie's
see if the
being
proctor
too
knows
discreet
anything about the records being deleted.
Investigator.
Man, I wish we had dumb.
I mean, yeah, I will say I'm not liking that, like, I wish it was more stat-based instead of, like, that's like you need a specific trait and a specific
I
background.
take it you haven't shot the traitor yet.
No, I haven't.
Okay, I guess we don't. I'm going to continue my investigation. Sit tight.
Failed to see the point, but if you must.
Okay, so is there any, like, there's really no other way that we can Because this just kind of sucks. This just kind of makes it seem like we just have to make a choice based on, like, very little information. So maybe we can talk to her. Maybe we can, like, trick her into saying something. Save it first. Just in case we don't like what happens.
Investigator.
Need a high security access card.
That or lock it.
Which we don't have.
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Oh, what is he doing there?
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of
You're the guy
anti-choice
from the
reprisal clouded my thoughts at the
front.
time.
Yeah, he's the guy that let us in. Faculty secure, facility secured then. You two seem unexpectedly cordial. Are you trying to convince her to come out? The second one.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence.
Okay, that's
The
fair.
Proctor's accusation is no different.
Okay, guess we'll take all the help we can get. All right, but if you're secretly spying for somebody, know that I've got my eye on you. You turn up anything else or remember anything odd earlier, whatever, let's move on. The third one. You remember
A recent
anything else?
security audit brought up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were
Okay.
unable
Let me
to
read
track
them.
down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
Records show you fired the payload at Outpost Opportunity. Paper smelled weird, though. Data had been purged, but the physical record said you launched the transport pod. The first one.
I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to effect the falsification. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Okay, look, maybe it's me, but her constant, like, thing of doing, like, the whole, but who am I? Maybe I just read too many novels. And it's like, dude. Okay, that still didn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might be Svoboda. That's true. You can't feel too great. Someone left you to pull the trigger. Sorry, but those conclusions all seem a little too convenient. The first one.
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was altered? How would someone cause a distraction like that? You know, I'm starting to have some pretty serious questions about you.
All are valid.
This is very true. The second one, how would someone cause a distraction?
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
Oh, I hate this. This is all sounding really convenient. If that's all, I should get going. Still can't tell if you're lying or not, Alva, but guess I'll play along. Before we continue further, I'd like to know more about who I'm working with. I mean the third one, sure. Let's get some more information
Oh,
about these
I'm
people.
full of hidden depths, dear, but this isn't the time. Later, I promise. Anything you want to know
This is
from
very
my
much
first
the fucking
science
time.
crush to
This is my job.
scientician aptitude test scores. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Alright, so now go investigate some other, like, places. Hopefully we'll be able to find some definitive fucking shit. Because this is all seeming very, like, vague right now. We really need that high security access card. There's a lot of places that are locked off to us because of it.
Okay, so can't get in there.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alpha had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
I mean, yeah. Are we going lower?
I think we're going higher.
Ooh.
You know, I imagine the actual perpetrators becoming pretty nervous right about now. I mean, they must have believed their plan was flawless. But problems began to mount. Earth started to multiply. An Earth Directorate agent arrived. What that must have done to their calculations.
I gotta say, if you don't need it, maybe turn off your flashlight, because that's causing like a really bad glare.
Troublemaker approaching!
What do you mean, a troublemaker?
Oh. There it is.
It looks like we're gonna be like a lot of arachnids.
Emergency protocols ready.
The insides are leaking outside, Commander. Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander.
Oh god.
There's a whoa, yeah. These just seem like they're hitting you real hard.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
They have this shielding.
Yeah, I think that's why they're hurting you so much, because I don't think you do.
Okay. I need to put on a different gun than my little acid spitter. Okay. Let's see.
We have Chain Sparking,
and the Rattler, Sniper, and this one, the Uranium.
I feel like Zeranium's not going to affect them.
Oh, that's
all that much, because I mean they're living in a Zeranium manufactory right now.
let's go with Rattler's a solid choice.
I could be wrong, but like logically that makes sense to my brain.
Error. Unable to process conversation request at this time.
Bugs. I think this is as high as it. Oh, wait. Okay, I don't think there was anything else up.
Alright, so deeper in.
Okay. Anything over here?
Activate safety reset for the door.
Or
Did you do that?
Not, I didn't pull it yet. But I wanna.
Over here.
Where?
Someone in that room.
Oh, this. In case we didn't have engineering.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
Yes, I had a few questions. Your weirdly excessive gratitude is all the reward I require. Better be on my way. Yes, I have questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Okay.
Let's see. This is central processing. If I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here, yes. Where were you around the time of an attack on Outpost Opportunity? What do you know about Initiate Alva? The first one.
Strange question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
You don't think that's a bit weird, man?
That's a bit... Did you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened here? The first one. Yeah, that one.
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
Where were you around the time of an attack on Outpost Opportunity?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
You know, I dislike that everyone's like convenient fucking thing was like, I was just in my room doing math, bro.
Worst part is probably true.
Yeah. Okay, what do you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about
Weren't
everything.
you just sitting
Let
in
you
your
be on your
cot
way.
thinking about
Careful
math?
on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Okay, I'm starting
Yeah.
to think it's not her, because why go through all this trouble just to frame yourself as the person who did it?
I don't know, I'm still hella suspicious of her.
I don't know, I'm suspicious of her, but I don't think she did this. Examine.
Okay, command routing hub. Patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of the facility's command systems, and obvious rewiring of the cables here is noticeable. Yeah, observation. You determined that the wires were specifically configured to reroute coordinate commands from Initiate Alpha's location in the operations room. Oh.
So yeah.
Okay. So someone rerouted the shit to make it look like it was the coordinates were changed from her location. I swear if it fucking turns out that all of this is just some elaborate plot to make her look like she's been framed.
In here.
We still need to find that high access security key card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might just look this up. Because I don't want us missing out on shit because we missed a fucking thing. Aw, man!
What?
Okay. So it looks like we get the card at the beginning of a different quest. We don't
I
think we've
told
done
you we
yet.
should have done other stuff first.
No, it's a quest that's here. It's not a fucking side quest somewhere else. It's here. But I think it's gonna be after this. What the Aw Man was about was apparently a separate, highly missable, high security lockbox can be found in the Vox relay on a desk, which provides an auto hacker 5000. And now I'm wondering if we missed that fucking like lockbox. You know the lockboxes that we have to unlock with special keys?
Where was it? It was on the Vox relay on us?
On the first planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it on a desk?
It says it was on a desk, yeah.
I
But it also
might
says
have
it's
picked
highly
it up.
missable. It says it's highly missable.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know.
very good at just like getting shit, so I might have picked it up.
You might have picked it up, yes.
I don't know how I would tell.
I mean, the only way to tell would be to go back to the ship and like, because it tells you what's in the lockboxes, I'm pretty sure.
I don't have the lockboxes here, do I?
No, that's what I'm saying. You have to go to the ship.
High security lock. Okay, yeah, it doesn't say.
Yeah, that says
anything.
remote detonator. Wait, what's the second one? That's
Advanced
Murder's Best
encryption.
Friend. Those are ones I think that we've already opened. Valerie's mod kit. Yeah, that's what we got from that lockbox. Murder's
Okay.
Best Friend. So I think those are things that we've gotten from lockboxes that we've already opened.
So this
Has been sent to oh no, this one says has been sent to your ship and may be opened with the advanced decryption keys.
and this one's
Okay,
the
so
same.
Murder's Best Friend. And scroll down. Was there anything else? Or was that it?
No.
So according to that, we missed it.
Well, we don't know what's inside these two.
It says high secret native species. And the other one said Murder's Best Friend.
Oh, okay.
So it does tell you what's in there. It just doesn't give you the details about what it is.
Hmm.
Vector's been in there a while.
And may the plan guide you.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Something about that Alpha
Where's
doesn't square.
fucking?
And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
That is... Where the fuck is this?
Hold on. Yeah, no, set that one to active.
This one?
Yeah, because that one, says, yeah, so the one where we get the key card, that's the quest. And it says that we're automatically given it when we go to the Zeranium Manufactory, but we haven't talked to anybody that gave us that quest. It just gives it to us. So that's a little shifty, because it's like if we didn't check our journal, we wouldn't know that we had that quest.
Yeah. Okay. No. Yes.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do.
Hello.
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
All right, I'm already headed that way, sure. So we were, okay, so this is part of the thing. We were supposed to go this way anyway as part of the investigation. You're in luck. What I don't already know on the topic, I'm smart enough to figure out. A Zeranium gas hazard, huh? Better steer clear of that. I'm allergic to, everything. Something, what exactly are you offering for my help? Oh, no chance of that happening. Yeah, let's lose our brilliant.
Well, as a fellow student of science, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Cool.
Okay, all right, you got yourself a specialist or a reasonable stand-in, maybe if I have time. Oh yeah, the first one.
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget
Did I
expected
get the
results.
key? I don't think I got a key.
Ah, damn it, I just bled myself on something. Okay.
Smooth.
I was looking up at how to get the key.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Notice
the
I'm,
one that we're currently on.
Okay. Does this have the whole venting thing on here?
Investigate refinement and logistics. Yeah, initiate Alva believes. Well, I'm trying to read.
I'm looking for the venting thing, and I don't see it.
Believes the distraction caused by the Zeranium leak likely stemmed from alterations to the control boards in refinement logistics. What specific venting thing are you looking for?
The things she just asked us to do.
I mean, we're here to investigate how the Zeranium leak happened.
I got that, but she wants us to turn off or reroute the gas. I was looking for that.
I think that's just like a part of the whole thing.
Oh. That's something to look at in a bit. Oh.
Oh, you're gonna want. Do we have our your gas deflection?
Oh yeah, we do. Okay.
You have that equipped? Okay.
There's that route, and there is a ladder route. Let me look at that.
So yeah, you're supposed to go down the ladder, and then you have to jump over a gap.
Let's go this way.
Yes.
Okay, where do I go?
Okay, it says... To bypass the gas, head up the stairs next to Doubleday, drop down using a small ladder to reach a side path, jump across the gap, and use the gas energy deflection apparatus to avoid uranium poisoning if you get too close to a gas cloud.
Am I blind here?
Well, turn around. I think that's the gap you're supposed to jump.
I can't jump that.
Okay, then maybe that was the wrong ladder. Did you go up the stairs next to her and then go down a ladder?
I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see. She's over here. So, up the stairs. No ladder over here or here. Go up these stairs, down that ladder. And then there's no path.
Dude, I'm just telling you what it says here. It just says go down the ladder and then jump across a gap.
I don't know. Okay. That don't look right.
I feel like that's the gap you're supposed to jump across.
No!
So what happened there?
I died. A thing ran out, I guess.
Well, I think, yeah, so I think what happened was, like, you activated it, and then did you activate it a second time?
No.
Because that's kind of, well, I'm just based off of going, like, sounds, that's kind of like what it sounded like, what happened. But the thing is, like, yeah, you gotta be fast and moving the thing, because you don't have a lot of time.
I activated, then I went right away, so I don't know what happened. Can I cheese this? Nope.
Nope. Yeah, that's what this says. To bypass the gas, head up the stairs next Doubleday, drop down using a small ladder to reach a side path, jump across the gap, and use the gas energy deflection to avoid uranium poisoning if you get too close to a gas cloud.
But I can't reach the thing. I used that too soon. I was trying to...
Yeah,
isn't it hold down? No, that's it. Okay. Gas energy deflector. Wait for this thing to charge up. Okay. On the pipe, then jump over, I guess.
Well, okay, how close can you get before it starts infecting you?
Right here. More.
Because that might be like the key, is that like you just need to get as close as you can before you activate it.
Okay, I had to activate
There
it
you go.
twice.
Okay.
I had to activate it twice because it depleted real fast.
Yeah, because, well, that's the thing is with the energy bars is they do count as like one activation.
Okay. Got across into the hole.
Into the hole. Also be prepared for, you know, arachnids.
Okay. Vent. So that stuff should start clearing. Maybe now I can investigate.
Anything to investigate?
Could be something. What's this?
Zeranium venting pressure. This control board allows users to update settings for the Zeranium overflow venting system.
Lucky.
Hey, who's our lucky trait? Guessing at the pressure limits of Zeranium gas, you identify several settings that led this console to fail. This change required clearance. Okay, so someone with clearance changed the pressure settings, which led to the leak.
Yeah. And she doesn't have clearance. So
She does not as an initiate, so while shit's being weird, okay, yeah, so things are pointing to Svoboda. Especially because Svoboda said this was an open and shut case, but that's only based off of paper backup records because the other records have been deleted. Which, you know, I feel like they did that on purpose because it is like really weird. She's like, yeah, I'll just open up all these areas for you to go to. Lady, hella sauce.
Yeah. Oh, these weren't anything? I came up. Oh, wait, here's a body.
And the body.
Anything else over here? No. And I'm not going to jump that gap again. I'm just going to go.
Okay. You're going to go through central processing.
Ah, you're back.
Wait,
I see
where are
my
you?
choice in you was well-founded.
Oh, there you are. Give me
Zeranium
my
overflow
drugs.
venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Wish my own internal disquietude could be so easily addressed. Maybe you can help me with some answers then. The second one.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Okay.
Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack on Outpost Opportunity? Did you see anyone lurking about here before or after the leak occurred? Do you happen to know anything about Initiate Alpha? I feel like we're going to be asking like all these questions, so let's just go down the list. First one.
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, then my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Okay, do you happen to know anything about Initiate Alpha? So we didn't have to ask the second one because the second one she said that she was completely not paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah. First one.
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
Okay. Did you see anyone lurking about here before or after leak occurred? So you mentioned a reward earlier. Oh yeah, the first one.
You mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Uh-huh. Ooh, science.
Yeah, let's fight science. Cortisol actually impedes memory retrieval, not encoding. Slip of the tongue, I guess. Yeah.
Quite right. Anything else?
Best be on the way. What was the fucking reward?
Greatly grateful you were helpful and effective.
Better give me a...
Farewell. This card will allow you into our humble little
we...
research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Dang. What's over here? Now that this area is not dead.
Yeah. Secrets? Fun things?
Yeah,
hey, we have the high security access card now.
We also have that other location to go and check out.
Oh, yeah, we have a bunch of them that we can go and check out now.
Nobody's in here, right? No. Mine.
Now, I think the stealing thing is also more for, like, fences. So, like, because obviously people aren't going to buy stolen shit.
Yeah. Mine.
Wine?
Mine. No. Mine. Mine?
No, mine.
Mine? Ooh, mine. Ooh.
Personal assessment, Initiate Alva Miriam. During our recent discussions, Initiate Alva has shown a profound unwillingness to discuss early motivational factors and aspirations. This notably frustrating disposition renders us unable to adequately project her career path. So she refuses to talk about, like, her past, which she kind of did that to us earlier. When I detailed this concern to the Initiate, I was met with a silence one can only characterize as stony. If I were to draw a conclusion based on this and consistent data drawn from years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears that she is being evasive. Tenured archivist Lelander. I mean, she is. We also asked her about her past, and she was like, we don't have time for that.
Bathroom? Fine. I stole everything from your living quarters. Bye.
No one's living there anymore.
Down we go.
Let's check our objective.
I believe it's just to go back to her at this point.
Yep.
But
Oh, wait,
wanna...
scroll back up. Scroll back up. Scroll back up. Keep on. Investigate central processing. Yes, that someone okay, so we did that already. Okay, then we're fine.
There was no access room in here, right? No.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
There's this room, but I don't know if that, like, opens up the rooms to her or not, and I don't want to trigger, like,
Investigator.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
What is this room, which I think has the
level up.
Level up. Okay, so let's check out this thing. Where's the name? Okay. Heals 90.
Vigor kilo. Over duration plus 10 uranium poisoning. So large heal, but you get poisoned a little bit.
Yeah. It's something to consider.
Well, weren't we also trying to like unlock an additional port?
Yes,
And get more than
but
one?
we're currently struggling to unlock things, so
Yeah. That's right.
It
I think they
kinda
made like
they
I think
made it to where you
really
cannot
difficult.
unlock everything. Which
Yeah, I think they made it really difficult
sucks.
to unlock all 4. If I remember correctly.
For
I think
as
we were
much as I
looking
like
it
this
up.
game, there are certain things that piss me off.
I mean, yeah,
that's one of them.
I get that it like links to replayability and whatnot, and they really want people to replay this game, which I'm fine with advocating for replayability, but god damn, some of the things are a bit like fuck.
Okay, so did we want to go into sneak or did we want to boost one of our other things?
Well, sneak was about getting the rest of the info for that one side mission.
Yes.
I don't. What do you think?
I'm good with either, but just as a note, we won't be able to unlock level up anything else until we get sneak to level 4.
Well, I mean, if we get another, what is it?
Level up.
If we get another level up, that would just be one more point that we would have to put into sneak.
Yes. So you want to go sneak 3?
And then we still have 2 points that we could put other places. But I don't know how much that would help us in the long run, as opposed to just doing it for one single side quest.
It will give us a bonus on NPC awareness and sneak attack damage. So it's not like it won't be useful.
True.
But I'm just saying we also forego making anything level 5.
Yeah, honestly, having like level 5 lock picking would be really good. Maybe even boosting like our engineering as well.
But we're gonna have to choose like 3 things to level. Because basically
Yeah.
we either get sneak to level 3 or make 3 things level 5.
I mean, we don't sneak that much.
And besides, we'll probably level up before we leave the planet.
This is true.
So do you want to just wait on sneak or get it now and wait on the others?
I think we wait on sneak. I think the other stuff would be more, could potentially be
So
more.
we
I
want
would,
lock picking, right?
yeah, I would put our lock picking back up to level 5.
Okay.
Plus, that also boosts our evasion.
That is true. What else?
Engineering might need to go up,
Okay, one more.
and then observation.
I mean, yeah,
observation helps you with
is
like weak spot damage, but also we can find special shit.
So, and we did not get a perk.
No, we get a perk on the next one.
Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, we got other things, don't we? Or maybe we did.
You picked up some armor and a helmet.
Yeah, but it's just like basic shit. Like it's a doctor's outfit.
A dead man's jacket. Is that what we were wearing?
Yeah. This is the spider bomb thing, right? Yeah, spider
Are we?
mine.
Yeah, we're wearing like the spider mine thing. Oh, that's what you were looking at before. You were trying to see if you could pick it back up, huh?
Yes. Anything else? Was there anything else locked off to us?
Yeah, there was more than one room, I'm pretty sure, that was locked off because we didn't have the eye security card.
Anything
I want
up
to
here?
say, was it over by Alva? I mean, it might be up top.
No.
Okay, that's what it was. So in order to get the 4 inhaler slots, yeah, you get the first one automatically. You get the second one by getting the Farm Enthusiast perk, and the 3 and 4 are helmet mods. And you would need to find a rare helmet that allows for you to have 2 mods, and then put both of those mods as the extra inhaler ports.
Yeah, I'm not willing to do that over an extra holster, unfortunately. We can get a second one, but
if we do find, I would say if we do happen to find another helmet that allows 2 mods, we can get the extra holster and the medical inhaler.
we just won't have 3.
Yeah, we just won't have all. Yeah, we just won't have like all of it.
It'd be fucking great if you could put the mods on your armor instead of just your fucking helmet.
Always account for standard deviation.
Did I miss that? Can you not put mods on armor?
Not holster mods or the other ones.
I think they maybe fucked up a little bit by putting so many things listed as like helmet mods. Especially when you only have
like 1 slot
one.
or possibly 2.
Yeah.
That can't be
that
open.
That feels like you'd probably have to open it from the other side. I thought for sure we had at least one other door that was sealed off.
Oh well. I mean, there was the 2 in here, but I don't know if those 2 lead to Alva, and I don't want to risk. Actually, I could probably take a look.
As long as you don't go into her room,
May all your theories prove true.
it should be fine.
Let's see. Do you have side doors on over here?
dear.
No, you don't.
Okay. Through that room over there. Wasn't there one through there?
Yeah, there's 2 of them. I just didn't know if these rooms led to Alva or not. But it doesn't look like there's any other way to get in here, so.
Dragoon armor.
Take that. Take that. Take all this.
Tactical rebreather.
I also think it's a missed opportunity that you only get armor and helmet pieces instead of like boots and gloves too.
Yeah, was that a thing in the first one? I don't remember if they were
I
separated.
don't know, but that's usually a thing in these games.
True. I will say though, they are generous with the XP. The fact that just opening that door, those doors gave you 600 XP.
Yeah, that's
pretty nice.
It's nice that it's not like just 10 XP, that it's actually a significant amount.
Yeah, so far with this game, leveling up has not felt like a struggle.
Leveling is fine. I'm fine with the leveling in this game. It's some of the like armor pieces that I'm having issues with.
Oh yeah. But to be fair, also have no idea how early we are, like how far we are into the game. Like I know we're level 11, but it still feels like we're fucking
Or
early.
specifically, potential implications for
In
a
the main
multitude of
story,
troubling
mine
scenarios
anyway.
based on
Yeah.
probable results
But
of
I
your
have no actual
investigation,
idea.
downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Okay.
All right, someone rerouted the coordinates for the launch and they had clearance to cause the leak. Let's just cut to the chase. I believe you've been set up. No use wasting time. I think you caused the attack. I mean, let's just go with what we know, which is the first bit. They had clearance.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here?
Seems like you've drawn a conclusion. Svoboda doesn't seem capable of engineering all of this. The thing that I feel like does clear Alva, despite the fact that she's being very suspicious old lady, and we found shit that says she's being a very suspicious old lady.
Yeah.
Seems it's the fact she doesn't have authorization to do any of that shit.
Also,
she knows how to, but doesn't have the authorization to access it.
It like, yeah, it all seems a bit convenient, just pointing to her not being it, but like, it just doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And then you have Svoboda, who, like, from the get is not suspecting anyone other than her and is like, nope, it's her. We have this done.
Just eliminate it.
Yeah. All right. So first one.
Okay.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute.
I mean, whoa.
Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay
I
out
kind
of
of
my way.
figured she was more than just a
Svoboda needs
fucking...
to pay for her actions.
I mean, yeah, the shooting seemed a bit like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, the thing that got me is when her, like, superior, when we got that log about her superior talking about, like, oh yeah, she just doesn't ever want to move up. It's fucking strange. And when I asked people that sent her here, I got stonewalled.
Well, the log was like, whenever they asked her about her past, she was like, no. And didn't want to talk about it. And she did the same thing to us.
Yeah.
But what also backs up the Svoboda thing is that we have found evidence prior that there's some kind of shadowy figure that's like giving orders and pulling people's strings. So we found that on the last planet at the box relay with that insane guy, that he was getting orders from some kind of fucking unknown person. We don't know if that was DeVries or someone higher up.
So which one you want to go with?
Okay, so yeah, she does. It's obvious she was framing you. Not sure she was actually involved, but you were definitely framed by someone. The evidence didn't prove she was guilty, and you clearly aren't telling us everything. I don't know, something just doesn't add up about your story. I mean, the evidence didn't prove that she was guilty, but we're clearly not, Alva's clearly not telling us everything. The third one, because it's like, someone's framing you, yes. Is it Svoboda? Maybe.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
Okay, I didn't really follow any of that. Is that a good thing? Pleased to meet you, former Endpoint Delgado. I don't know what to call you now. Wait, how long have you been here undercover? The Endpoint, wish I had a cool code name. Let's do it. Let's do the last one.
We can brainstorm later.
What's the Department of Preemptive Casual Redirection? Wait, how long have you been here undercover? I mean, yeah, the first one. What the fuck is that?
I must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
Gotcha, super special agent person.
Okay. She's right, enough pontificating, time to make decision. You've been lying for years, why should we listen to you now? Wait, how long have you been here undercover? The last one.
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much
Okay, so you weren't specifically sent here, you chose here just to, like...
Nor the Orders, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for...
Take some time away from your very demanding job. We could have leveled up speech.
I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help. You realize you only get killed if you try to stop her, right? So do I, and I haven't seen enough proof to determine who is guilty or innocent here. Enough lies, I'm not buying any of this Marisol. The second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Wait, really? Always have to save lives. There anything else? The first one.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
If she doesn't talk, shoot her. Definitively determined may be a bit of a stretch. I really have no idea who's blaming, but Marisol seems pretty handy to have around. Fuck it, the first one.
Wait, you can't possibly believe this balderdash. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
You could have let her reveal who she was working with, but okay.
A thoroughly distasteful business.
That's that. Any thoughts about what to do next? You shot her right in the chest. Nice aim there. Zane and Buddy would be proud. Yeah, the first one.
Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Updating threat assessment of Marisol Delgado to hi.
Updating her too high. We can probably access her computer now. Alrighty, access oversight control. Unlock toxic effluvium repository access. Okay. Access granted.
Return to root.
Okay, it just says return to root.
Rubbish.
Rubbish bin. So I think that's showing that she does have the ability to like access high shit.
Commence message.
Unexpected file corruption detected. File deletion incomplete. Commence message recovery. From Abbott Newell, subject a matter of some advisement. Oh, is it the Abbott? Is Abbott bad? Okay, from Abbott Newell to Proctor Svoboda, matter of some advisement. Proctor Svoboda, as you know, I value your sagacity when it comes to supervisory matters. With that said, allow me to put the following question to you. If one had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appears to have slid and whose calculations have become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for a promotion, speaking hypothetically, of course. I await your counsel. Okay, wait. So he's saying that, like, if you have a friend whose diligence appears to have slid and whose calculations become increasingly error-ridden, what actions would you advise? Surely one should not consider submitting them for a promotion.
So is this in a roundabout way saying you're not getting a promotion? Or is he actually, like, talking about somebody else?
A matter of some advisement. I don't know. That's kind of suggesting that she's, like, slid.
That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
Are you joining
so we
the
have an
party?
option. So we have an optional. Yes, that is what I got spoiled on. We're
All right.
getting a buddy.
So our optional thing is what?
So our optional thing was uncover more evidence of communication with Abbott Newell. Oh, it's unsealed. Look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I unsealed it. Oh wait, hold on. He had a special gun on her. What was it? I guess not. Never mind.
No, it wasn't that one that was highlighted. The designated burst rifle.
Yeah, but that's just like a regular, better than normal, but not as good as the yellow.
Tracing unit. Weak spot hits mark your target, making them a priority to companions and increases the damage they take. Also increases. Oh, and prism sight 2.0 magnification.
No, this one gun actually might not be that bad. Never mind. Take that. Take that.
This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see. Another terminal. Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Now, I got spoiled that she was a companion and that in order to get her, you had to side with her. I tried not to let that fucking affect my judgment, though. 'Cause I'm like, man, we already missed out on one companion because of who we chose to side with.
We got a big-ass gun now.
Ooh, a Zeranium ray.
Oh, my.
What?
Oh, just ray up for Zeranium.
Yeah, I mean that is.
I got that. I just didn't think it looked like that. Okay. Okay. Looks like the only thing here is this.
Welcome, unspecified associate. From not identified subject, your orders. Ah, it's another one of these. All right, not identified to unknown recipient, your orders. The attack on the outpost was meant to reignite active fighting between Auntie's Choice and the Order. Instead, it only resulted in an investigation of both localities that threatens to expose our plans. This is an unacceptable error on your part, and I expected better. Perhaps I should have entrusted this task to Luvino? Or no, because that's capitalized, so that's an I. Uvino? I don't know how to pronounce that. From the start. Cooperate with Earth Directorate agent insofar as it does not lead back to us, and know that further failure will be met with severe consequences. Okay, so she contacted them after we showed up, or someone contacted him and let him know that we were investigating. All right, contingency plans. In light of recent setbacks, DeVries has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan A467. Further instructions will be issued at a time of my predetermining.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
Yeah, don't say. Yes, I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy, Augustine DeVries. I came to Golden Ridge to put an end to their network. There's a conspirator named Victor said to be operating out of the local N-ray range. I don't know if she's the head of... If DeVries is actually the head of the conspiracy. I think they, like... I feel like the game wants us to think that. But I'm thinking it's going to be somebody else. The last one. Because that's what we do know.
Clemens? The archivist? Ah, that follows, I suppose. Still more that I missed.
You all right? Can't tell if you're shaken or euphoric right now. Guess you can't stay here. Any idea what's next for you? The second one.
I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Nah. Help someone help you with mysterious unfinished business. How could I say no? Depends what it involves. No, you're way too dangerous to have around. Sorry. I mean the first one, yeah.
Oh, you don't want to do the third one? Just not get a companion? Okay.
Just to have a companionless run.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
We got 2 right here. Who else do
No,
we need?
no. Because see, we'll go back to the ship. We'll tell Niles and Valerie to fuck off.
We can't tell
And just go
Valerie to fuck
solo.
off.
Oh, that's true.
We can tell Niles to.
All right, no, yeah, the first one.
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
Val,
Val,
let's
meet
catch up later.
Niles, head back to the Incognito. Marisol, let's meet up again later on our ship. I mean, do you
Who
want
do you want to keep? You want to keep the sassy robot or Niles?
I mean, Val is good for healing. Niles really, I feel like it hasn't been. He's helpful with the.
He's a
being able to craft
workbench.
shit. Yeah, but his actual combat abilities have been rather shit.
I mean,
His whole thing, he's supposed to like taunt and draw attention. Has he really been doing any of that?
when I use that ability, but it doesn't seem like it works very well.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, we usually find workbenches pretty easily.
So you're saying you don't want to send Val back?
I'm saying send Niles back to the ship.
Okay.
Sure, I could use a few ticks off my feet. Leg has been aching a bit. But hey, you need me, you know where to find me. And don't let that one stray outside your peripherals, if you take my meaning.
Val, no, I won't let it go.
Well then, I am quite
Yeah,
ready
we'll
to
keep
leave
an eye on
this
Val.
place.
Okay, what is your ability? What do you do? Okay.
Oh, we can level her up.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so combatant analyzer. Marisol analyzes an enemy in the combat, marking them. While active, your attacks against that target apply effects depending on the location of their body you hit.
Oh,
If you hit him in legs, knock down, head, stun, torso, arms, bleed.
that could actually be useful. And this
Yeah,
one?
what's the other one? Portable capacitor distributor. Marisol occasionally tosses small portable capacitors near you. Walking over them automatically activates them, restoring gadget energy. Attacking them causes them to explode, dealing shock damage in an area around them, has a cooldown between
That
uses.
also seems really good.
Which one you want to do?
I don't know.
Because this is more about your playstyle.
I think this one would be more useful overall.
And the other ones?
Let's
Dispersed glare. Marisol's companion ability now affects an area around the target, applying it effects to all nearby enemies.
Okay, cool. If we knew what her ability was.
Your attack. Well, I think it's the ability torpifying blast. It doesn't say what that is. Your attack.
I
What
was seeing
the...
if it was where her ability was.
Mm.
Anyways, the other thing was this.
Recharge paralysis. Your attacks against targets affected by Marisol's companion ability restore gadget energy. 10% of damage dealt restored as gadget energy.
I like this one better. Hmm. Was there another thing to do on the companion?
Oh, wait, torpifying blast. Torpifying blast.
There it is.
Using a gadget of her own design, she shoots energy at a specified target, stunning and showering them with magnetic energy. While the effect lasts, the target cannot move, and all attacks against the target are critical hits. Marisol's ability must be fully charged, and you must be targeting an enemy for it to be activated.
Okay, that actually seems pretty good.
That does actually seem pretty fucking good. Also, they can go to level 30. I don't know what the level... See, that's why I feel like we're still kind of early, because the level cap seems rather big in this game.
Yeah.
I'm used to RPGs where like the level cap is 14 or 20.
Wasn't there a fucking thing for their armor? How do I go back to that? I don't remember.
What do you mean a thing?
Like acid resistance or something?
Valerie's armor plating. Is that something we can't do here? Do we have to be like on the ship?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, I think that comes when we actually level them up. This is just assigning like perks.
Okay.
But yeah, there was a thing because like we gave Val like what was it like acid fucking protection or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. Let's see. Trusted with Auntie's choice. Unknown and unknown, slightly more towards the trusted.
Yeah, that's like, yeah, we're still just unknown because we haven't really done any, like, completed any of their shit yet.
Okay. This way. I think that's pretty much it for here, right?
Actually, hold on. We had an optional thing. Check our quest. Did we complete that? On the trail of the trader.
Battleground Ridge. The hunting.
It's our main quest. Yeah, scroll up. Okay, optional. Uncover further correspondence from Abbot Newell. You found a terminal entry from Abbot Newell that points Sierra Wiley. It paints Sierra Wiley in an uncharacteristically poor light. There may be other messages worth finding before you confront the abbot about. So it may not be here. It may be at the end range. So okay, so that says that was not clear in that fucking message.
Didn't receive the most welcome of reception.
But that says in the message he was talking about the seer. That the seer was that like their predictions were getting increasingly vague, and like not their equations were like not on point anymore. Okay, I realized you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here. You say that again. I understand then, and I understand now. Don't keep me from doing my job. Didn't keep me from doing my job for you, though, eh? Second one.
Well, regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today, and I appreciate your efforts.
You want to pay me?
May fate and fortune converge.
But so our next thing is to go to the Enray range. That's our next story mission.
But I think we can do some of the side missions first.
Yeah, we can do some of the side shit. Yeah. I just wanted to do the first story mission because we spent like the first bit on this planet doing a lot of side shit.
Yes.
In the refugee camp. It says hold.
Oh. That's right.
Oh wait, yeah.
No, you're right. It was hold. Yeah. I was thinking it was an elevator when it wasn't.
Yeah.
I forgot we had to go through a cutscene to get down here. Or up here? No, down here.
Down. The whole thing was that like we're not gonna let you go below. But at least yeah, so we got like some story stuff like done. We investigated one area. We got a companion buddy.
You know, I talked about that Monkey Space game before and everybody forgot.
Okay, to be fucking fair, we're living in an age where games get announced like years before they're actually able to come out. So yeah, everybody fucking forgets about them. And I get wanting to make it like hype, but it's like that just feels like really bad marketing to me. That like, why are you gonna hype a game? Like, you're not going to be able to maintain a game's hype for 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, unless it's a game that people have, like, been desperately wanting to come out, like a sequel or something to a popular franchise, then maybe. But for a game that's not a sequel, its own standalone thing, it's like, dude.
It's another multiplayer, like, I hate to use the word, but multiplayer slop. Which is fine. It can be fun. There's so many games that are just like grab 4 friends, do things, which is fine. But like a lot of them are trying to be like have like a not live service is the right word, but like just continuous thing instead of just being a standalone. This comes out, you buy it, you play it.
For the folks listening, our friend posted a game that's coming out on Steam tomorrow called Go Apeshit. Which at least this one seems like it's just like, you know, like
it seems like it's gonna be fun. but like they're probably gonna try to make it to where like come out with seasons and all of this other
Yeah,
shit.
it's free to
instead of just
play.
being, yeah. Instead of it
Yeah,
just being a game.
God, free to play never used to instill such dread. When you fucking hear it.
Yeah.
But at least I actually think this one actually is different enough. Like, it's not a battle royale, it's not a looter shooter and stuff. This is just like you're trying to help like succeed missions and whatnot. I'm like that could be fun.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Negative. Recharge incomplete.
Commander's vital stuff.
Man, we're into a lot of arachnids. Where's the Mantisaur? I was promised Mantisaur. We saw a giant caterpillar. Oh wait, actually no, I'm thinking of Predator Badlands. When he goes land on the planet, he saw that big ass thing on the cliff. Like, for the folks at home, if you haven't watched Predator Badlands, fantastic fucking time. It's very different from other Predator movies, and in the best of ways.
Check your...
Not saying I don't love the other Predator movies, I very much Predator fan. You're gonna die.
Yeah, I am. I was trying to... Oh no! What'd I do?
What? What'd you...
I don't know. I was pressing a button and then it went straight to the menu.
Oh no, dude. But also, Ursopod, those things are cute and like deadly as shit. We hadn't seen that one yet. I'm assuming you probably went to reload, save. Because like when you die, it really only gives you like it either gives you a revive if you have the thing, or
I don't know what I clicked.
or it gives you like reload to like last save. Okay, I was a little worried their loading seems to be... Okay, have we still completed all of our quests?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Okay, yeah, because you chose the side quest doctors and side borders. Okay. So yeah, it just basically brought you back to right before you ran into the Varachnids.
Oh yeah, it was right right as I like swapped guns. That was it.
Okay, okay.
Confronting threat.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Your health is really low.
Baton scan. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Resuming hostilities.
Also, I feel like before you go enter in combat, you should make sure you've like reloaded all your guns.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're like missing out on that like extra damage. And see, this is why we keep the food.
What I need are stronger guns. It doesn't seem like I do a whole lot.
I mean, that's probably like, I mean, we'll probably get like something. Oh wait, you know what? Check
What?
the codex. Do we have something on there that like talks about like their weaknesses? I mean, I'm sure we'll also find like stronger weapons while we're out here.
Codex.
Exploration.
You don't have like.
No.
I don't think we have anything on actual species.
Go check miscellaneous.
Where's miscellaneous?
Oh shit, pets. Okay. Okay, yeah, so like unfortunately, yeah, we don't have anything that talks about like the speed, which it seems a bit weird. I mean, most fucking games of monsters usually get some kind of fucking codex to like telling you about the monsters. I imagine that like it's meant to be like, oh, these things are like a lot harder than the Crapples, and so then we'll probably get some like better weapons. You also have your Zeranium Ray.
Yeah, that is true. But I think I might want to call it right now.
Yeah, I mean, could be a good point. You know, we completed one of the story mission like parts, and whatnot, and now we're gonna like, you know, embark on side quests.
Yep.
We did some things, achieved some stuffs.
We will call it there for now, everybody.
Yeah.
Stretching.
But yeah, so just a reminder that we're currently taking a break from streaming on Fridays while we try to like work on some stuff. So we'll be back next Tuesday.
Yes.
For Outer Worlds 2.
Until then, everybody.